Hey friends, thank you so much for watching. In today's video, we're making fat bombs. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Stacy, and in my channel, we're all about low carb and keto cooking. And if that's something you're interested in, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Welcome to Low Carb Life. What are fat bombs? They're small snacks made up of 90% fat, and they're a great way to keep you full and satisfied. Now, when my husband and I began our ketogenic lifestyle many years ago, fat bombs were pretty much our saving grace to keep us on our diet and not cheat. You can flavor these any way you want to, and if you're like me and have a sweet tooth, I definitely made my share of sweet fat bombs over the years, and like I said, they're just a great way to keep you full and satisfied. There are two common fats used to make fat bombs, and that would be coconut oil and high dairy from grass-fed cows. And that's what we're using today. We're going to use a combination of coconut oil and butter from grass-fed cows. Now, when you're first making your fat bombs, you have 3 steps to consider. Step 1 would be you want to choose your flavor and your texture. Do you want something sweet or do you want something savory? Do you want something creamy or do you want something crunchy? And today we're going for a chocolate peanut butter crunchy fat bomb. So let's get started. All right, first things first, we are going to need a half a cup in total of our coconut oil and our butter. So basically I'm gonna just stuff as much coconut oil and butter I can get into this half a cup. What's great about fat bombs is your ingredients, or at least your fat, does not have to be precise. After a while, once you've made this a few times, you'll just kind of wing it, add different flavors based on what you are going for. So let's add our coconut oil in here. Alrighty, so we have our coconut oil and butter. Now what's great about using butter from grass-fed cows is it's high in vitamin K, vitamin E. It also has some potassium, to name a couple vitamins and minerals. Coconut oil also has vitamin E, but it also has MCT. And MCT stands for medium chain triglyceride. Now, I'm not going to get too technical about that because that's a little over my head. But there are lots of videos out there giving you more detailed information about MCT. But it is basically a type of fat that is absorbed quickly into the body and used as energy. So we have a half a cup of our oil and butter, and now what we're going to do is melt it, and I'm going to do that on the stovetop. We have 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. We're also going to use 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Now the peanut butter I picked up does not have any added sugar. Actually, in 2 tablespoons, there are only 2 net carbs. So we're gonna give this a nice little mix in here and just kind of add it right to our cocoa powder. We're also going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Ooh, sounds like my butter and coconut oil is melted, so let's check that out. Coconut oil and butter is melted and mixed together. Now I have a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I added in a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm also going to add in a 1/4 cup of our sweetener, and our sweetener we are using is this whole earth erythritol and monk fruit. We're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of this sweetener. Maybe a little less, so. And we're gonna give this a good mix. All right, so I have my sweetener, my cocoa, and peanut butter all mixed together. I am going to give it a little bit of a taste to see if I need to add any more sweetener. So let's break up a little piece here. Oh, that tastes perfect, that's perfect. So, in order to add our crunch, I picked up some pecans, and in a 1/4 cup of pecans, there are only 1 net carb. And truthfully, we're only gonna use a couple pecans, so this is perfect. Give this a rough chop. I have all my pecans chopped up, and to make sure that each fat bomb has its own little handful of crunch, I'm going to sprinkle them into my mold. Now, you don't have to use, I'm using a candy mold. You can use an ice cube tray, you can use a muffin pan, whatever you choose to. I just find the candy molds make the fat bombs kind of pretty. They give them a cute little shape, so that's what I went with. Now we're gonna mix our dry ingredients into our coconut oil and butter, and we are gonna mix it very good to make sure everything's all mixed together. You wanna start off slow because you don't want your butter or oil splashing all over your shirt, because then you have the possibility of an oil stain. What's great about Fat Bombs is you can really flavor them any way you want to. We could just add in a touch of peppermint extract in here and have more of a mint chocolate flavor. That would be good. If you guys have made any flavor Fat Bomb that you like in particular, leave a comment below, let me know. Alrighty, I have all my ingredients mixed together, and now I'm going to pour them into my candy molds. And you want to be careful not to overflow it. So I found that using the measuring cup was actually a lot easier than spooning it in. It wasn't as messy. Molds are completely full, so now we're going to add this into the refrigerator to let it solidify for about 20 to 30 minutes. I just pulled our Fat Bomb out of the refrigerator and it is ready to try. What I love about these candy molds is it makes it so easy for them to pop right out. And like I said, you just want to place these in the refrigerator for about 20-30 minutes until they solidify. All right, but look at this, guys. Right there, it just pops right out of the silicone candy mold. Not to mention they're very pretty and cute to look at, but it gives it such a cute shape. And I just ordered these candy molds right off of Amazon. I'll link them below for you, but I think I paid about $9 and I got a set of 5 of them if I'm correct. Look at that, just pops right out. And then you just throw these in the dishwasher. But I'm gonna come in close so you guys can get a better view of my little candied hearts here. Turn them all around for you. Look how pretty those are. Aren't they adorable? They're like little pieces of candy. And now for the taste test. These are so delicious. It's like a crunchy peanut butter cup. You don't even taste the coconut oil or the butter at all. They're just so good with that peanut butter flavor. You get a little bit of hint of that vanilla, a little bit of crunch of that pecan. And if you don't like nuts, or you can't eat nuts, or you have a nut allergy or anything like that, then you can definitely eliminate these from your Fat Bombs. But friends, if you have not tried Fat Bombs, I highly recommend trying them out. Like I said, they will keep you full, they will keep you satisfied. You can flavor them any which way you want, and they're just quite delicious. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.